In psychology, there is a term, it's called operant conditioning. This psychology is used, or this kind of like punishment or reward is used to make sure that your behavior is in accordance to what you were reinforced with. So if you do good, I'm going to reward you with something good. If you do bad, I'm going to reward you with something bad. This is called operant conditioning in psychology. Now, this type of punishment, this type of conditioning or reward, punishment, whatever you call, was used by Russia against Turkey for a long time. Since the year 2015, when, if you remember, Turkish military, they shot down a Russian, actually two of Russian fighter jet. That time, Russia punished Turkey by sanctioning them, by making their currency weaker. Then they negotiated. Putin had a very good relation, and he still does, with Erdogan. Now they're again turning the page. Now they're going back again into a kind of like a turmoil. And the reason for that, the reason this relationship between Turkey and Russia is changing, and there is a turmoil right now, is becoming more chaotic, is because, believe it or not, it is because of Ukraine. Russia, now using this operant condition and psychology, now they are saying that we're going to punish you. And the reason for that is because Turkish drone is being used, these drones are being used in Donbass, in Ukraine. Donbass is in Ukraine. And Russia is saying, because you have sold those drones to Ukraine, we are gonna stop the flights coming from Russia to Turkey, and Turkey will lose billions of dollars, believe it or not, because of this decision, because of this operant conditioning by Russia. In other words, Turkey, they need Russia big time. Dear sisters, a lot of you have said that the Russians are the Romans, and that Russia will one day take over Istanbul or Constantinople. Many signs for that. One of them is because Russia, they are a Orthodox Christian country. Number one. Number two, Russian military. Russia, even the name itself, a lot of people are saying it is coming from the word Rum, that even Quran mentioned in Surah Rum. Many people are saying Russia is the Romans, and Russia will take over Constantinople one day, or Istanbul that we have today. Now, what is my opinion? What I think? My opinion is very, very subjective, is that Russia is not the only country that is mentioned in the Quran as the Romans. We have Greece, we have some other Balkan countries, we have, even I would go and say, France, Germany. A lot of these countries are made up, they will make up what we will call Romans, the Romans and the Roman army, the Armageddon, that the world, the final, the Malhamatul Kubra will take place. Right now, Russia has a very good relationship with Turkey, and the reason for that, don't be mistaken, the reason Turkey and Russia have a good tie still, until today, maybe it will change tomorrow. The reason for that is because Russian economy is not like the economy of China or US. Imagine yourself, dear brothers and sisters, if Russian economy was the economy like the US or China, wallahi, I can tell you there could be a great possibility, a great possibility that Turkey, Istanbul, will be taken away by Russia. At least that's where it would head. Now, if you take a look at this map, this is very, very interesting, because a lot of people have actually looked into the map, and they said, you see the Black Sea here? You see the Black Sea? And you see Crimea, and you see Russia, and this is where Ukraine is. Okay, this is where Ukraine is. a lot of people are saying the Malhamatul Kubra is coming because Russia has successfully annexed Crimea from Ukraine. The only thing that is separating Turkey, Istanbul, the Constantinople, from being conquered by Russia is the Black Sea. Once Russia has a complete control over this Black Sea, there is a great possibility the army, the navy, Russian military will come through the Black Sea, and there is a great possibility that they might invade Turkey one day and take over Istanbul, or what we call Constantinople according to the hadith. So, dear brothers and sisters, things are looking a little bit ominous for Turkey at this point. Russia is waiting. I do not know if or when they will try to take Turkey back. As I said, there is a great possibility Russia is the Romans, but they are not the only country. There are other countries that would also mean to be part of the Roman Empire that we talked so many times in the past. Now, just to read you a few things that is happening right now, this news is very, very dangerous because look what Russia is saying. Russia is so serious about Ukraine. You know why? Not only because Ukraine became a puppet government of the West, but also a lot of Tatari Turks, they live in Ukraine. When Russia annexed Crimea, these Tatari Turks, they live in Ukraine. They said, we did not like it. In other words, Turkey is not comfortable that Russia annexed Crimea. Now they are saying, they're going to the point, now they're saying Russia is threatening Ukraine with destruction. Wallahi. And looks like they're preparing for it. They're ready for it. They are not just ready from Russia, but they also have mercenaries, rebel fighters inside Ukraine who are prepared to fight and take over Ukraine and make it part of Russia. What will happen if Ukraine falls to Russia? What if would Russia, let's ask this question. Would Russia go to Ukraine? My answer to that question, because if Ukraine falls, then for Russia to capture Black Sea and to rule over the Black Sea and to go to Turkey will be much easier, and there will be a lot of freedom in navigating to Turkey. Whichever part they want to go to, they will be able to, because once Ukraine falls, then Russia will be able to have an upper hand over this whole region, including Crimea, and from there they might launch an all-out attack on Turkey. That is a possibility. We already know that Russia went to Georgia right here, as you can see on the map. Russia went to Georgia in, I believe, 2008 or 9. They pounded them. They just pounded Georgia and said, shut up. And Georgia, since then, they are very, very quiet. They do not want to deal with Russia anymore because Russians are too powerful and aggressive. So this report, so once Ukraine is gone, dear brothers and sisters, then Russia will have a huge freedom in navigating towards Turkey. And not only that, they will have a huge influence over the region to make it to Turkey if they see that this is the right thing to do. Obviously, they will do it because of the hadith. We see Rasulullah SAW, he mentioned that you will fight Zaziratul Arab and sayuqatiluna ar-Rum, sayuqatiluna summa sayuqatiluna Dajjal, that you will be fighting with the Romans, the Arabian people, and you will also fight with the Dajjal. So my understanding is this part of the region, the way the geopolitics is being played out, will have a huge consequence or repercussion when it comes to the coming of Dajjal, the Mahdi, Yajuj and Majuj and all that. So something I found to be very, very interesting, as you can see this report right behind me, Russia is now saying that we will play, Russia plays hardball over tourism amid Ukraine crisis. So as you can see, this is in Turkey. This is in Turkey. Everything is so empty. No Russian visitor, because Russia is using that operant conditioning against Turkey. Even though Russia outwardly saying no, we are not doing anything like that. We're not punishing Turkey. We are just being cautious about what is happening with the COVID cases. But at the end of the day, dear brothers and sisters, a lot of these experts, and also what Quran indicates, the Hadith indicates, the main reason behind all of this is that Russia does not want Turkey to be the way they are and free for too long. They want Turkey to fall. They want Turkey to depend on them first because of the tourism. It's a $1 billion business, billions of dollars. Russia will just, sweep the rug of the feet of Turkey. Turkey will just stumble, and they will actually they will tumble down, and they will be then crying for Russia to help them, and Russia will see that they are completely dependent on Russian tourism and whatnot. That is the time when they will strike Turkey. Allahu Alam, but this is something I found to be very, very interesting in terms of eschatology in Islam. Hope that inshallah this video will benefit you. If it did, leave a comment, like this video, share this video. Inshallah, I'll see you soon again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.